England have reached the semi-final of 2024 Euros after beating Switzerland in a penalty shootout after a tense quarter-final clash in Dusseldorf. Breel Embolo put Switzerland in front during the second half, before Bukayo Saka quickly leveled things up to take the game to extra time. But rather than the heartbreak so often associated with England in penalties, the Three Lions were perfect, scoring all five, with Jordan Pickford's save from Manuel Akanji the difference. Southgate, taking charge of his 100th and potentially final match, promised an improved performance from his team who had flattered to deceive in their opening for matches of the tournament. Many had expected a formation change to match up with Murat Yakin's side, going with three central defenders with Ezri Konsa replacing Mark Guehi and lining up alongside John Stones and Kyle Walker. But Southgate ignored the clamor to recall Trent Alexander-Arnold, instead playing Kieran Trippier on the left and Bukayo Saka on the right. And it was the Arsenal star who was England's biggest threat during the first half, creating opportunities in a more controlled if unspectacular opening 45 minutes. The second half started with England asserting control, before Switzerland grew into the contest with Southgate's team instinctively dropping deeper and deeper, and the goal came with less than 20 minutes to go when Breel Embolo poked in from a yard out after a deflected cross into the box. That finally triggered the England boss into some action, reluctant to make changes for so long, making three changes at once with Luke Shaw, Eberechi and Cole Palmer coming off the bench, and just 2 minutes later they were back in the game thanks to the individual brilliance of Saka. The Gunners' talisman cut in from the right flank, as he's done so many times for his club side, to fire in a stunning strike into the bottom corner. England then had a bit of momentum, but failed to build on the equalizer, with the game going into extra time with the score at 1-1. The first half of the additional 30 minutes was a nervy affair with few chances created for either side, and the looming specter of a penalty shootout increasing with every passing minute. But Southgate gambled by taking his best penalty taker off the pitch with 11 minutes of extra time remaining, replacing the ineffective Harry Kane with Ivan Toney. But as is so often the case with England in major tournaments, it came down to a penalty competition from 12 yards. The nation will have feared the worst, but this is a different squad, a different team, and they went 5 for 5 with Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Ivan Toney and Alexander-Arnold all converting from the spot. And Pickford was the hero again, saving from Manchester City's Manuel Akanji to set up a semi-final with the winner of Netherlands and Romania.